What's good, everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Smoking and Grilling with me, AB. That's right, you read the title, so you know why you're here. Today, I'm getting ready to show you how to just make an easy and quick, this will be a bacon ranch pasta salad, right? Super easy, and one of the things I'm gonna be using today is, I don't talk enough about Sweet Smoky Joe's and all of their products, but this right here, I'm finna enlighten you guys all, and you're gonna go on a real trip with me. Hey, so with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead, start getting everything together, and then I want you guys to notice that as I use my ingredients, I'll flash the name on the screen, and then as always, look down in the description box below for the full ingredient list. So that I don't over talk it, hey, let's get right into this video and let's make this happen. Look, I got my water boiling, because first thing we wanna do is we wanna get our noodles, right? We wanna get those to start, you know, these are Rotini noodles. Listen, it's a tricolor. Here, you guys take a look. This is what they look like right here. Look, it comes, hey, this right here gives you the best presentation, right? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these and we're gonna put about 12 ounces inside of our boiling water. So we got that there. I'm just gonna eyeball it. I just suggest you guys, you know, putting in, just measure it. The best way to do it would be to measure. You just wanna get about 12 ounces of your noodles, right? So that's about right there. Now, I always like to add a little, like a pinch of salt. You know, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna move it around like this, let it come back up to a boil. I'm gonna set a timer right now for 9 minutes. And then after 9 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and put it inside of my colander, and I'm gonna shock it with that cold water, because what I wanna do is I wanna stop that cooking process, right? We just want it to be al dente style. Let's go ahead and get our bacon going. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead, look, you see we got our noodles, our pasta. What it's doing right now is cooking. I got my bacon going. So what we wanna do is we're gonna go ahead and start working with these tomatoes. So what you wanna do is you wanna give them just like a rough chop. Now this is up to you. I'm gonna cut them kind of big. We just wanna be able to see them. You know, I'll do them like this. We'll just cut them into threes, take them this way. Now you can cut these as small or as big as you would like. I tell everybody just get one large one, right? One large tomato, but because of this, looking at the size of these like this, you know what I mean? So I had ended up getting 2. And then over here, they like tomato. So listen, the more tomato you put in here, the better, you know, for them, but they forgetting that somebody else is eating these too. So you just want to get some nice chunks like this right here. Real simple, you guys. Hey, listen, nice and refreshing for the summer. Okay, so look, I brought this right here so you guys can see, look, this is the 8 slices of bacon right here. I already went ahead and just crumbled them up, put them in my little bowl right here. Now, this right here, this is my bacon fat. For those of you guys that have saved it, you can see this right here was already cool. Obviously, that's what I was down to. And this color that you see up top, I put a strainer on the top and I took the bacon fat that rendered from the fresh bacon that I have and I strained it, and that's the new. So, if you guys want to talk about where flavor is coming from, listen, you can always start here. And for those of you guys that don't, we're gonna use butter, right? But just letting you know, save your bacon fat. Now, we got everything, you know, we got our pasta done, we got our bacon already done, we saved the fat, we crushed the bacon, so everything is ready now to be assembled. So what you wanna do is you wanna get yourself a bowl, right? We'll take a bowl, and so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and get our dressing together for it. But I wanna show you this. Listen, you can use one of these Hidden Valley, you know, ranch packs. You know what I mean? You can put that in there and mix it to get that ranch flavor. But this is probably what most people have. Now you guys know I've been doing that Creole kick from Sweet Smoky Joe's. This right here is gonna be the new thing that I'm gonna start telling everybody about. And don't forget, you guys, I gotta say this, I don't get anything from him. I'm doing this, man, because listen, I stand behind his product the same way he does. You wanna talk about something that's over the top? This right here is why I'm making this dish, right? So you wanna get some of these, and I'm gonna be doing a video. Hey, let me just show you this right now. I just re-upped again. They got all kind of packs. We'll get into that in like one of these, my next upcoming videos. But as you can see right here, we got a smoky chipotle dip mix. But for this one right here, I'm gonna be using this Cajun Ranch, right? This Cajun Ranch dip. We're gonna use this, and this is where we're gonna get that ranch flavor from. And you know when they say Cajun, you know it's right. So let me just go ahead and start by, I'm gonna go ahead and just put my mayonnaise in. Now there's no particular order, you know what I mean? We just need to get all of the ingredients into this bowl right here so that we can go ahead and use our whisk. And then right here, you'll notice that when I use the milk, I only put in just a little bit. But this right here, after you put in the garlic, The real key is, and this is right here, is I'm telling you guys, if you trust me, this is what sends it over the top, that Cajun Ranch pack. Then get yourself a whisk and just whisk it all together, and then once you got it smooth, go ahead and put the rest of your milk inside. Okay, so got everything, moved all the rest of my ingredients, closer to myself. We got our bowl, we already got our Cajun Ranch dip, and our dressing, it's already ready to go. So what I'm gonna do is, here's our pasta. It's already cooled completely. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a little bit at a time. Remember we said 12 ounces, right? You don't want it to drown it. If you got a little bit more, so it's best to just put some in, you know what I mean? And then we just look till it's about right. That looks about right there, right? Now, we're gonna add our tomatoes in here also, but when it comes to adding our tomatoes, I'm gonna add these in here like that, because listen, that's what they wanted. They wanted the big chunky and a lot of tomato. We got our cheese right here. This is a freshly grated, cheddar cheese. I'm just gonna add a little bit right now. Eventually, all of this is gonna get inside of it. We got our olives. I'm gonna do about the same, you know what I mean? And then I'm gonna save my bacon. I'm gonna set this off to the side right now. I'm gonna get my wooden spoon. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start just folding it in. Because don't forget, we got tomatoes. You know what I mean? We got delicate, veggies in here. So we'll just start folding it just like you see right here. Look at that. You can see it starting to come together. Oh yeah, this is it right here. So some of you guys might say, hey, tomatoes don't have no loud smell to it. But I want to say, well, let's just use the word, we'll call it aroma. But yes, it does. And I'm gonna tell you, listen, when you got fresh tomatoes, along with that Cajun Ranch dip, inside of that, in our dressing, you can see it right now. This right here is fire. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and add the rest of my pasta, because it'll take it all. Got that? And once you get everything in the pasta, once the flavors get in there and it marinate inside of that, and it's nice and cool, what we're gonna do is, we're gonna take a taste. So, just getting all the rest of our ingredients inside. And now I'm gonna add just a little bit of our bacon, right? We'll just start working this around, because it's called Bacon Cajun Ranch, right? So we'll just keep folding this around like you see right here. Just wanna take it easy with it. Oh man, this smells good. Hey, it smells refreshing. Then if you guys got a lemon, you can put it on the individual bowl. Like you can just squeeze some fresh lemon juice, even some lime juice over the top. That's up to the individual. So now, I'll just get it all incorporated in there. And that there, folks, that says summer. Now, let me get it covered with some saran wrap, put it in the refrigerator, and then I'll see you guys in 2 hours. Okay, so it's been 2 hours. Here it is right here. We'll go ahead and just remove this little saran wrap. And that right there, look, that cool, that chill from the refrigerator, like solidifies it. You can see how it just adheres to the pasta, right? So I'm gonna just take it, fold it over, be nice and gentle with it. And listen, I should have said something at the very beginning, like you guys can save some cheese or whatever. You know what, you can sprinkle it over the top. But this right here, I want to say, hey, that's it. Oh man, it smells good. So you guys tell me what you think. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put some in a bowl. We finna do a taste test and we go from there. Now for the best part, putting it inside the bowl, because I know I'm close to getting myself a real sample. Now, after 2 hours, being in the refrigerator, you can see how it chilled and how the Cajun Ranch dressing is like adhering to everything. You can see it on the tomatoes, the olives, just a whole complete mixture. Now, I saved back just a little bit of that shredded cheese just so I can put some on top, you know what I mean? And this is just for myself. Me, I'm gonna probably taste it and then I'm gonna hit it with a splash of salt and pepper and get it in. You guys can see, look at that. Get it up close and personal with it. You could just see all of the flavors, the fresh tomatoes, some shredded cheese right there. You got the tricolor, Rotini pasta on here, and then we got our salad. So with that being said, I'm finna take some. Oh man. Make sure I get one of these tomatoes. And cheers, y'all. Ooh-wee. It's a lot going on, but I gotta talk about this right here. Listen, it's that Cajun Ranch, you know, that packet that just send this over the top. Now you guys know, if you've been following me, you guys been taking my word, and you've been trying out that Creole kick from Sweet Smoky Joe's, you gotta go out and cop this. Now listen, I'm gonna leave a code on the screen and down in the description box below so you guys can get a 10% discount. Listen, these dips, these mixes, they are must have. And you wanna have something that you can set out that got like a nice little kick to it. Only thing I can tell you, if you wanna have it like just to be a splash of refreshing, just hit it with a little lemon or just a splash of lime. You know, squeeze some in the individual bowl, because everybody might not like that. Other than that, this is hands down, gotta make it, and we gotta do it this summer. Hey, so with that being said, listen, if you're new to my channel, let me just say, hey, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video and smash that subscribe button and tell everybody out there there's a channel out here that's simplifying these recipes and taking the mystery out of cooking. Hey, and with all of that going on, my mouth is still watering. I'm about to eat, so I'm out of here. Peace.